لأن أهل السنة عندهم قاعدة، وهي أن الرجل لا يكون صاحب سنة حتى يدع البدع كلها ويقر بالسنة كلها.
One of the affairs that he will definitely come across is he will definitely come across batil that is shrouded with haqq. And that is the nature of batil. That is the nature of falsehood. That falsehood, when one comes across it, then it is shrouded with haqq. And so it is not always easy to avoid. Avoiding that batil returns back to the level of the ma'rifah, the level of the knowledge and discernment of the one who comes across it. He must be acquainted with the fact that this batil, or rather this haqq, is haqq that has such and such batil with it. And so he's going to come across falsehood tainted and covered with haqq. And so this shroud of haqq over that batil is what causes an individual to incline towards batil. Falsehood. If it were pure falsehood, then we would all avoid it. It would be manifest. But the only reason it becomes problematic is because that falsehood has with it elements of haqq that we recognize. Issues returning back either to the kitab or the sunnah or the statements of the salaf of this ummah that we recognize and that we love and that we incline towards. And thus it becomes a shubha. Some incline towards it, being unable to discern, while others are astute and are aware of the plots and the plans and the schemes and the manner and method in which the people of falsehood shroud their falsehood with haqq. And so it is befitting that we train ourselves upon this recognition. It is incumbent for our safety and our salvation that we are fully acquainted with this method of shrouding batil and falsehood with haqq. If we see it, we're hip to it, we're aware. And we may possibly smirk at the attempt. In relation to this mas'ala, ayyuha al-ikhwa, the a'imma, al-ajilla, there are many statements that they have made, highlighting that this was something that was well known among them. That batil never presents itself as pure batil. And thus you'll find the people who are upon falsehood, because of the haqq that is with them, they have many supporters. They have many innocent, unsuspecting individuals that will give aid to them and may, in actuality, become angry with the people of haqq for standing against this falsehood. Why would you say something against this individual? MashaAllah, look what he does and look what he says and look how he is and look at the haqq that he defends. That is the statements that they make based upon them being unaware of the methods and of the pathways and of the manifestation of batil shrouded in haqq. Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala, he mentions in a beautiful passage, al-batil لا يظهر لكثير من الناس أنه باطل لما فيه من الشبه، فإن الباطل المحض الذي يظهر بطلانه لكل أحد لا يكون قولا ومذهبا لطائفة تذب عنه إنما يكون باطلا مشوبا بحق. He mentions, rahimahullah ta'ala, batil, falsehood, does not become manifest. It is not manifest to most of the people that it is falsehood because of what is in it from shubha. Yani this doubt and this ambiguity that is present. What causes the ambiguity? The presence of truth. And so because of the presence of truth, most of the people are unable to detect it. Seems correct. It seems okay. He mentions, فَإِنَّ الْبَاطِلَ الْمَحْض, for indeed pure falsehood, pure batil, الَّذِي يَظْهَرْ بُطْلَانَهُ لِكُلِّ أَحَدٍ, the falsehood of which is made clear to everyone. Anyone who sees it can see clearly it's false. He said this is not a statement to any group or party. This is not a statement that is held by any group or party. Even from the worst of the mubtadi'ah, from the worst of the people of falsehood, the likes of the Rafidah and others, and the Jahmiyyah, there is haqq present within what they say. There is something from truth. And so one's ability to discern returns back to one's knowledge and one being acquainted with this reality. The better we are acquainted with this reality, the less able anyone is able to trick us